Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Blueprint Entertainment. Today we're going to be playing The Council. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be episode 3 of the series. If you're not caught up with the series, you can start from the beginning with episode 1. This episode will be called Ripples. Now, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the series. If you're new, it's a story-based game. It's pretty much like a point and click, like a Telltale game, or like a Don't Nod game, like Life is Strange. But let's get started. Thank you for watching, and I am so excited for this episode. I mean, on the last episode, we ended off for if there's you guys don't want any spoiler alerts now. We did find Louis's mother. So that's how the episode had ended there. But let's continue on and let's have some fun.
The only thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed. In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything, even to...
But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
I hope that your search will prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon.
I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough, the woman with two faces.
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated.
Wait, there's twins?
Don't forget where you are, please.
Max, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. I don't know if you caught up, buddy, but it's getting crazy here. I don't even know if I can update anything or equipped. So let's just start the quest. Crypt entrance. January 22nd, 1793. The Council, Episode 3, Ripples.
Don't move.
Wait, I don't...
So you've come at last.
Easy. Let me turn around. Oh my God, Mother, what has happened to you?
Who are you?
What? But, Mother...
Who are you?
It's me, Louis, your son.
No, you lie. You won't catch me out like that. Louis isn't here. He obeys his mother. He would never have come here.
Mother, I don't know what you've been through, but lower your arm, please.
You think I was born yesterday, do you? But it won't work.
I'm begging you.
One day you will fall.
Mother!
Why are you here?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the confrontation has started. I'm not too good with these confrontation sequences, so I mean, I don't have any skill points, so I don't have any negotiation chips. So let's go over the options we have here. So I'm here for her. Lord Mortimer wrote to me, or it's time to go home, Mother. So 9 times out of 10, I am going to pick I'm here for her. Because saying Lord Mortimer wrote her, I wrote me, is the wrong decision. So let's try this one. I may fail, so forgive me if I fail the confrontation. Because like I said, I'm not really good with them. But let's see if I choose this one.
I came for you.
Oh, I don't doubt that for a second. But you will never get me.
What do you mean? You don't understand. I wasn't threatening you at all.
You are evil incarnate. Every word that comes out of your mouth is sharper than a razor blade.
I don't wish you any harm. Really, Mother. It's me, Louis.
Don't speak to me about him. You will never get him.
Mother, stop torturing yourself. It really is me, Louis. How can I convince you?
If you really are who you say you are, what was the saying I taught you?
You've been telling it to me since I was 3 years old, Mother. How could I ever forget it? Always keep your mind logical.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're gonna have to make a big decision here. So always keep your mind rational and open, or rational, right, well, and open. I mean, I don't have any bargaining. I don't have any skill points, so I can't use the +1s. So, and it's not even like a coin flip situation. Like, I'm gonna have to choose one, and the one that sounds like it's right is like, it's not keep your mind rational and open. That sounds too basic. So, right, well, and open. I'm gonna try it. If I fail, you know, it is what it is. TW, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna make this decision right now.
And open.
Oh my gosh, I did it.
You are smart. You're getting me muddled up. Tell me, rather.
What happened to her arm?
Whose place were we at when I told you I was coming here?
Mother, I really am your son. You can't trick me. We were in Paris. We were investigating an art dealer.
His name?
Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm trying to remember. If anybody remembers, put it in the chat. We were investigating our dealer. We got Von Bolscher, and that actually sounds right. I'm gonna keep that in the bag right there. We got Von Bolscher, Von Brochet, or Von Marche. See, now the two on the right, Von Bolscher and Bolscher, they sound pretty similar. So, dang, I'm trying to remember the spelling. Geez, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be really, really tough. I don't want to make the wrong decision here because I don't want an outcome to be bad. I actually want to do good at this. So let's try to. I'm trying to think. Think. Come on, think. We can do this. I mean, we could do this. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to. It's Von Bolscher or Von Bolscher. No, I got you, Max. I really do, buddy. I'm trying to figure out, like, exactly, because I don't remember the spelling, and I don't think it's the Mosher. I don't think that is that one. It's got to be one of these B names. Like, it has to be Von. Come on, think. Okay. It's got to be. All right, I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark because this sounds right to me. Because Bolscher and Bolscher is incorrect. This one seems like it's better.
I just told you, you can't trick me. His name was Von Borchert.
Okay,
Oh my God,
see, I was right.
everything is
I had to get that
nonsense.
spelling together.
I refuse to believe it's really you, Louis. Otherwise, all this would be for nothing.
Mother, I don't know what happened to you, but don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. I'm here for you, and
No, I ordered you not to come with me.
I received a letter, and Lord Mortimer informed me of your disappearance. So I took the...
No!
What is she
It's
doing?
not true. It's a nightmare. Don't tell me that. Have you spoken to him?
Oh, shit. She's completely panicked
Oh,
because I spoke to
no.
her. It seems she's afraid of what he might have said to me about her.
Did he speak to you?
Well, I mean, the truth is, I mean, he wasn't around when I got here, so I might take that route and tell her that because, I mean, that's what makes sense. So I'm just gonna say that he wasn't here when I arrived because he wasn't.
Don't believe it. I thought I'd meet him the moment I arrived, given the situation. But not at all. He didn't even bother to meet me in person.
I imagine that Elizabeth
Okay.
is still here.
Good.
Very well.
We made the
Logical
steps,
and
ladies and
open.
gentlemen. We did it. Step
Since
5.
you arrived on the island, has
I got
anything
three
strange
right.
happened to you?
Depends on what you mean by strange.
Okay, depends on what you mean strange. Okay, we have 3 options here. Finding my mother with one less hand, that is pretty strange. Elizabeth's murder, having visions, or Mortimer's secret study. All right, this is a tough one. I have 2 blunders left. It is kind of weird seeing mother with one arm, but my visions, I mean, that's more, you know, honest than anything. So I'm gonna pick having the visions. I'm gonna pick having the visions.
Like me having visions, for example?
I knew it! It started! Oh,
Hell,
Louis,
she's
I just
panicking.
wish I...
Yes, it's happened to me. Like when I was a boy. I find
Oh,
myself
I
in
failed.
someone else's body for the space of a dream.
Have you ever dreamed of a different place to the one where you were sleeping without being able to explain it?
No. But Mother, don't worry. I'm not losing my mind. Everything is fine. You used to give me a concoction to calm me down when I was little. So, just make some for me once we get back home.
Migraines? Loss of consciousness? Loss of control?
No, rest assured. All is well. I promise you.
What else?
Okay, so it said I didn't keep with the story, so this is one last chance. I have to keep with what we're discussing. So since we were talking about her and we were talking about like why we were trying to find her, I'm gonna talk about her hand. Let's do that.
Personally, I think that you being missing for 3 days and then me finding you underground, minus a hand, well, that qualifies as strange. Don't
Oh
you
my
think?
gosh, thank
No,
you.
my hand is not important for the moment.
Woo, we did it, ladies
If
and
that's
gentlemen.
the only thing you found that shocks you, then all is well. Now shut up and listen to me. We might still have a chance. Something of utmost importance is going to play out right here.
What are you talking about?
A conference, Louis. I should think all Mortimer's guests have arrived by now, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Since this morning.
Perfect. The conference will be able to begin. You will attend this conference, and you must find out what Mortimer is up to.
I had to say
Don't
nothing.
trust him, Louis. Understood? Louis, I made a mistake by coming here. We are in the lion's den. Mortimer, Holm, their guests, watch what happens. Do you think it's normal that the representatives of the most powerful nations are here all on their own without anyone else? On an island in the middle of nowhere in total secrecy?
No, not really, but...
Louis! They shape the world. They manipulate us. Everything is decided here and now. They create and break states, provoke wars, destitute governments, or decide who will be their leaders. Open your eyes!
Mother, calm yourself, please.
Nothing is impossible for them. They are capable of reaching everyone, wherever they may be. Through high society banquets, they model the future of us all, and it isn't at all an issue for them.
And? What do you propose?
It's time to act, my son. You will go to this conference, and from the inside, you'll do everything you can to prevent Mortimer's plan from going ahead smoothly. We can talk later. I'll explain everything.
But why?
Do as I say, Louis. It's of the utmost importance. Beware of Mortimer. He won't let anything stand in his way.
You promised me that after...
Yes, after. Go now.
Yes, Mother, I'm going. One more thing, Mother. Emily Hillsborough, Emma's sister, came to this island looking for her sister. She probably won't hesitate to take revenge and...
It's the signal that the conference is starting, Louis. Don't be concerned about the Duchess. She's the last of our worries.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it here. We need to go attend the conference. So yeah, Max, I was asking, is that Manhunt game you're talking about, is it on PC? Because what I'm going to be doing now, since I did build my PC back in April, I'm probably not going to be console gaming too much anymore. It's mostly going to be like, if the game is on all 3 platforms, then I'm going to get it on PC. If it's a PlayStation exclusive, obviously I'll get it on PlayStation. Same with Xbox, but 9 times out of 10, if it's on Xbox, it's probably going to be on PC because, you know, Windows and Microsoft. So let's attend the conference. All right, I wonder if the conference room is where we were eating, you know, the earlier in the episode 2. Hey, Flicking Stuff, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining today. Everybody welcome Flicking Stuff.
Monsieur Dorichet, you are expected at the conference. Please take the door to your left to join the guests.
Okay, thank you. I forgot his name. But he's a weirdo. He said take the door to the left. So, like, the left of you or the left of me where I'm at? It's probably left of me where I'm at. I'm being stupid. All right, let's see what this conference is about. All right, Louis, you got to be on your best behavior now. Look at all these big wigs in here. Now, I couldn't believe that Emily had a twin, and we seen the twin in the early episode opening, but that was crazy. Is she like, well, there can't be clones back in the 1700s, maybe. Or maybe she just had a twin. All right, so we're gonna run around here. We have the priest and some weird-looking gentlemen. Let's have a conversation with them.
My son, glad you're here. It seems Lord Mortimer's been waiting for you to arrive before beginning. What a pity your mother isn't here for the conference. I hope I'll be able to see her before I leave. I still have a very important letter to give to her.
Feeling all right, Louis? You look like you're miles away.
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Lord Mortimer wants to talk to you, Louis. Don't make him wait.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, thanks TW. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I'm trying to get the subs up. Now, this dude on the left of me, Mr. Creepy Face, I think that he's a part of some kind of harebrained scheme with George Washington over there. And Emily, I mean, I don't really trust her and the priest, him about that letter. I really want to know what that is. It could be anything. But seeing Mother with one arm, I hope they have a flashback sequence to show what happened to her, because she's just down in the dungeon missing an arm. She was like in the ground. So let's go talk to George Washington and Lord Mortimer. Let's see what they have to say.
Ah, Louis, I've been expecting you. Thank you for joining us. We are about to begin our conference. Let me explain what is at stake.
Thank you kindly. But what do you expect of me exactly? My mother's the one who's supposed to attend, not me.
That is indeed what was initially intended. Unfortunately, she still hasn't been found, and my guests can't stay here indefinitely. The conference must begin, and it would be truly beneficial to the Order to join in the project. Consequently, I would like you to replace her during her absence. What is at stake here is of the utmost importance.
It's important that the French Order gets their say. And should you need any advice, don't worry. You are not alone, Louis.
Very well.
That's funny, Flicking Stuff. Is he drooling? Yeah, Max. It's a process, buddy. But we all will achieve our goals if we just keep at it and stay consistent. So let's see this. The dialogue here. So we have what is this conference about? How does the conference work? More questions, and I have no more questions. So. You know, I'm curious. You know, what is the conference about? Let's try that dialogue first.
Can you give me a brief explanation of the aim of it all?
Of course, Louis. I was coming to that. The aim of these meetings is to bring together the most influential people in order to think together about the future.
But the future of who?
Of the world, Louis.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
All right, so we're going to just go counterclockwise, ladies and gentlemen. So how does the conference work?
In concrete terms, how do you organize your discussions?
A conference is always organized the same way. There are two masters of ceremony who determine an important subject.
You and Sir Gregory, I presume.
Exactly. We shall be the masters of ceremony. It was our obligation to each bring to the table several guests in order to debate a subject. Once the debate is closed, a decision will be made by a vote of all the participants.
By a unanimous vote. If the project is not agreed on by all, then it will be rejected.
And neither of the two masters of ceremony have the right to vote.
It's up to the guests alone to decide, Louis. In other words, us.
Gregory and myself are merely the go-betweens. Finally, if the project is validated, each guest goes home and starts working to make it happen.
It can take years.
All right. Yeah, Max, I don't know who that is, but flicking stuff, that is funny because there's all kinds of symbolisms and masonry symbols all over this game. So it is pretty funny. I mean, you do have the one who started it all standing right in front of us, President OG George Washington. All right, TW, thank you for joining the stream, buddy. We'll see you later. It takes years. Have you been operating for long? Do you meet often? This is just weird. This whole meeting setup. What major decisions have you already orchestrated? And I have no more questions. Predator Gaming, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for doing that. You know what? If I can do this whole dialogue here, I would probably start with... Let's ask them how long they've been in operation.
How long have you been active?
Oh, this tradition has more or less always existed, Louis. It has continued from generation to generation.
Well, do you meet often?
Do you often hold this kind of society dinner?
In general, once a year, but in actual fact it tends to be events that dictate our gatherings.
All right.
Can you give me an example of an event that was decided here before being implemented in the outside world?
Well, take the French Revolution. It was decided right here 2 years before its implementation in France.
Concerning the case of the French Revolution, I wasn't invited. But as far as the American Revolution is concerned, Louis, I can testify that we planned it 5 years before implementing it, for example.
All right, so I have no more questions.
Louis, let me keep you a moment.
Look, Mortimer, I don't want to do nothing a little freaky. I ain't like that, so you need to back up a little bit.
Begin, because I'm going to need your assistance.
Well, I'm not going to give you my assistance.
The project I'm going to present concerns the territory of Louisiana in North America. It's currently Spanish territory, and I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French.
Yeah, what does that have to do with me?
But how does that concern me?
Well, you see, I prepared this project with your mother. We began thinking about a crazy idea. Unfortunately, Sarah went missing before getting the bigger picture. I don't intend to stop at Louisiana. My idea is to increase the territory of the United States. The first stone of this vast project consists of getting Spain to cede Louisiana to France. Once it becomes French, France will hand it over to the United States, which will then allow them to double the size of their territory.
Oh, okay, I get this.
That's where you come in. France and the United States, hand in hand, two democracies illuminating the world.
All right, so I get this. This guy is trying to use me to, as far as like, combine all these, countries and make them all one so that he can take over. So he's pretty much using me as a pawn. And I don't see what I have to do with that. So, let's let him continue. Let's see what he says.
The concept of royalty is from bygone times. It is time to lead the way to democracy. Take a look at them. Apart from President Washington, they all belong to monarchies. Do you really think they won't resist? Of course they'll fight, fearful as they are of losing their precious privileges. But the world needs visionaries.
Flicking stuff, that's funny, buddy.
Your mother.
He's right, though. I mean, you're right. I mean, he's trying to build up this ultimate scheme to take over.
I hope I can count on you, Louis. It's time to start now. I must ask you to keep it to yourself for the time being. Take a seat. Follow the discussions. We will have an opportunity to catch up later, and you'll be able to let me know your thoughts.
Blast it, Mother. You didn't know about everything. His project is commendable. Why tell me to beware? Could you have gotten it wrong?
I can tell you that someone is an idiot.
My friends, I propose we get started.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play ball, and
First
we're going to
of all,
listen to
I
the
would like
meeting.
to thank you for taking the time to come.
The honor is ours, my lord.
As per our custom, here we are all together to discuss the face of tomorrow's world. Even though there may be certain tensions between our nations, I must ask you to keep an open mind. As Sarah de Richet is unable to be among us, please welcome Louis de Richet, who will represent the Golden Order and will vote on its behalf when the time comes.
Oh no! Wait a minute. He's like voluntarily trying to get me in there?
His mother regarding the protection of the King of France. The Order has proved particularly inefficient.
Come, Manuel, you're not going to spoil our visit. The Order's mission was not to protect King Louis XVI, as far as I am aware.
We are talking about a king of divine blood, for goodness sake. It seemed obvious to me he needed protecting. If the Golden Order wants to pride itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see here. So, it seems obvious that it needs protecting. If the Golden Order wants to provide itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive. So, thank them for their welcome, put Godoy in his place, or give a nod without saying anything. You know, this is hard because I want to play ball, but I'm kind of leaning towards not saying anything because I'm a spy right now. Like I'm a detective. I'm trying to investigate what's going on for my mother. She's down in the dungeon, one arm. She's been looking like she's battered and bruised for the last 3 days. So, yeah, you're right, flicking stuff. I'm gonna lay back. Thanks for doing that, Max. I appreciate that, buddy.
Perhaps we may begin, Lord Mortimer.
Certainly. I have a dream that our nations will continue to support each other, more now than ever before. A dream that, for the sake of common good, we will do what it takes to ensure stability in the modern world. I have a dream that we shall lead by example and ensure that the American territory may remain in peace.
Thank you for the thought, Lord Mortimer, but I don't see where you're leading.
I'm coming to it, Mr. President. I need not remind you that North America is currently divided between the United States on the East Coast and Spain, which occupies the remaining 2/3 of the continent. Well, I propose that Spain cede the center of the continent to France, namely all of Louisiana.
Louisiana? But, well, it is not for sale. Lord Mortimer, I sincerely hope I have not come all this way just to hear you ramble on about what Spain should and should not do. When we went to all the trouble of gaining the territory a few years ago, it was not just to lose it today. Have I made myself clear?
What did I tell you, William? You speak of union, and yet here you are, about to tear us apart.
Duke Manuel, I perfectly understand you. But rest assured, you will soon adore my proposition. You shall see.
Well, since you give me the choice, my good fellow, allow me to doubt it. However, I am impatient to hear what Spain could possibly gain from the sale of Louisiana.
I never spoke of a sale, my good fellow.
What? But I do not understand.
There is one more territory left to conquer, if I'm not mistaken, in the northwest. It is, of course, occupied by your notorious Indians, but...
We shall soon be rid of the savages, so that is not a question.
All right, so let's just keep quiet. I'm gonna stay low. I'm gonna stay low.
I believe that Spain should cede Louisiana to France, free of charge.
This is utterly grotesque, Lord Mortimer. What a strange example you set for your young protégé. Isn't that so, Monsieur de Richet? Do you understand anything of this proposition?
Oh no, I'm gonna say nothing. I'm over here just, you know, taking in all the information because I don't want to work with none of you guys.
I must say, William, I find your project mostly disfavors me. I thought you were my friend.
And I am, Mr. President.
Oh, Mr. President,
that is why I'm
we
doing
are not your
everything
friend.
in my power to calm your expansionist fervor. France, in Louisiana, should persuade you not to attempt anything to take the territory by force. Louisiana is a vast wetland where you would needlessly lose most of your troops. It would weaken you and offer certain nations the perfect opportunity to take back your famous United States. I am protecting you from yourself, George. Trust me.
I understand. But with friends like you, sir, I certainly don't need any more enemies. I hope you know
Really,
what
Max,
you're
you want to
doing.
be friends with that coward? He's a snake.
Am I imagining things, or does it look like Washington isn't aware of Mortimer's plan?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Lord Mortimer, but I doubt the Holy See would be in favor of Catholic Louisiana being handed over to secular revolutionaries and king killers.
I should think Monsieur de Richet has an opinion on this subject, does he not?
Well, Mr. de Richet is not going to say a damn thing. We're keeping quiet like we've been doing this whole time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying nothing.
In any case, my lord, I doubt the English crown will agree.
Ich will sicher Ihnen, Emily, nie Preußen wird diese Vereinbarung akzeptieren.
What's up, Mr. Jelly on the biscuit? Or on her biscuits? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for leaving the like.
Emily, the Prussian will never accept this agreement. Volner looks like he's set on ruining Mortimer's plan.
Duchess, I am persuaded that we shall find a common ground.
That's enough, William. These are grave times. We don't care about...
Sit down, Scary Spice. Nobody cares about what you have to say. Your breath stinks, your face looks horrid. Just go somewhere in a corner and stay by yourself.
Hold on there, Mr. Royal Gigolo. Lower the volume, and let Sir Gregory finish.
Home, Godoy, and now Volner? Mortimer's adversaries are ready to tear each other to pieces.
Oh, that's right.
It takes a malicious pleasure.
Tommy Nichols, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining.
Gentlemen, let us try to remain calm.
There you are, William. See where your projects have taken us, as per usual. Chaos. That's
All right, this dude with the cake face, I swear, I just don't like him.
Continue this
He needs to go
discussion
somewhere.
tomorrow, but please be aware that your project will never be ratified. Those who are opposed to this project, follow me.
Appreciate that, Predator Gaming. Thank you, buddy.
Are you coming with us, Monsieur de Richet?
Come, Gregory, I think Louis would rather stay. Wouldn't you, Louis?
Now this is interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Since we have a good group of people in the chat, what do you guys think I should do? Stay with Mr. Lord Morty or go with Home? I really don't like Home though. See, my decision is made. There's 5 other people watching, so I've already made my decision. I would like to hear what you guys think I should do, and majority wins, and that's what we're gonna do. I'll wait about 20 more seconds. So flicking stuff says Morty, and that's 2, 3. If we get one more Lord Mortimer, I'm staying. Anybody else? Alright, you guys knew I was staying with Lord Mortimer. That was just not even a question.
As for me, I think I shall remain with Lord Mortimer, Sir Gregory.
You are committing a grave error, Louis.
Time will tell.
All right, so we got to just play the game. You know, let Lord Mortimer give us all the information. We're going to steal it and, you know, tell our mother the intel, and then we're going to see what happens from there. So, I mean, we still have a long way to go. This is only episode 3, and there's 5 total. So, this episode should escalate just like the other 2 did. So, let's see what's going on here. Kill them all. You're crazy, Max.
My friends, I would like to thank you for staying.
Good God, William. What
yeah,
is this
Tommy,
I hear
that dude's
about you
face is just
reinforcing
ugly.
Military power in Louisiana. I have no interest in having France for a neighbor, and you know that very well.
Calm down, George.
Listen, George. Listen, Mr. $1 bill. Shut your mouth and let Lord Morty do what he does. So, all right, Louis, explain your plan to Mr. Washington, please. So we have, I'm not sure I rightly understand, or the United States is going to expand. We know the United States is going to expand, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm going to choose.
You see, Mr. President, Lord Mortimer anticipates that once France obtains Louisiana, they will cede it to you.
What do you mean? To us? The United States?
You heard right.
But
President Washington, the United States will double in size.
By what miracle have you...
You need to expand, George. You and France are the 2 major democracies in the modern world. It is necessary that you both become superpowers.
Are you really going to sponsor democracy throughout the world?
Shut up, Godoy!
Of course, Monsieur Peru. That's why I don't want Spain to get too attached to those weapons. Please continue, Louis. Explain my vision to Mr. President.
All right, please continue, Louis. Explain the vision. All right, so it looks like I don't have any like skill points or whatnot. So, I mean, I would say of course, but like I said, I don't have any points. So I'm gonna have to choose this option right here.
Between you and me, Lord Mortimer, I'd rather let you explain.
That's why you need to expand, George. And I don't just mean Louisiana. That's just the first step. You will soon take over the whole of the northern continent. You will become a nation, able to compete with any of the superpowers of Europe or elsewhere.
But why didn't you tell me before?
I'm gonna say nothing. I plead the 5th.
George, I was banking on your surprise. The more Gregory thinks I'm weakened, the broader my scope of action will be.
William, you haven't changed. Always one step ahead.
1 step ahead? You're joking. More like 5.
On that note, my friends, it's getting late. Mr. President, continue to take offense over my project when we resume the conference in the morning. You do it to a T. And if Sir Gregory has the audacity to send you an emissary to convince you to go against me, do me a favor. String him along if you can. The more they believe we are divided, the more we'll have our hands free.
Yeah, flicking stuff. History class would be amazing if
now,
it was like
let
this.
us get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Louis, if you have a minute.
Look, Morty, you don't got to keep asking me for favors, man. I'm not like that. I'm not gonna help you.
Tell me all about it.
Our adversaries are many, and the closing vote of the conference will soon be upon us. Time is of an essence. So, I'll need you to assist me this evening.
How can I help?
I need you to go this very evening to persuade Senor Godoy to join us. He is the backbone of Gregory's resistance. Turn him round, and all the others will follow in such a stampede that Gregory will be able to do nothing but admit defeat.
Lord Mortimer, with all due respect, don't you think I'm the last person Godoy wants to talk to?
I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
Alright, so I don't have, like I said, without any skill points, I'm gonna have to just see.
If you believe that's the best way, then...
Nevertheless, I wouldn't bring up all the habits and customs of the court with him too much. I sense he's on edge at the moment. I doubt he'll be able to abide by the rules of etiquette that befit his rank.
And thanks for the advice.
However, it must be done for the conference tomorrow morning. It's important, Louis.
I'll go straight away.
Thank you, my boy. and get some rest afterwards. Big day tomorrow.
Alright, so we need to try to convince... I do not like Godoy. You know, ladies and gentlemen, on the last episode, this is where I killed the bird, and I'm still sad about it. Shouldn't have fed it the chocolate. I knew better. Let's search around here. Just, you know, see what we got over here on this desk. It's probably those same documents from earlier. Yeah, those are definitely the same documents from earlier. So, let's see if we can get some dialogue out of Mortimer.
Aren't you afraid our projects for Italy may be discovered before we...
Oh yeah, flicking stuff. You might be onto something, buddy.
But I need to speak with Lord Mortimer in private.
Well, excuse me.
What do you want, Louis?
I just wanted some chips. You got any chips? Alright, so some advice on approaching Godoy. How is the rest of the conference going to play out? And leave them to talk. You know what? I'm curious. Let's try this.
I'm going to have a word with Duke Manuel, but you know him better than I do, I believe.
Yes. Avoid any marks of respect and protocol pertaining to his rank. He's not fond of courtly manners.
Thank you for the advice, my lord.
Alright, I'll leave you two to talk. Well, I got some more dialogue here. Let's test it out.
When are we supposed to vote?
The conference resumes tomorrow morning. That leaves little time for the little favor I spoke to you about.
Indeed. I'll go straight away.
Alright, let's leave them to talk and let's continue on with our mission.
I shall be leaving you.
With our espionage mission here. Excuse me, sir. I need to get through here, thank you. So, we have to go find Godoy. I don't know where he's at, but we're gonna go find him. I am still interested in how my mother's doing down there in the dungeon. I hope she's okay. Yeah, Manuel he's ridiculous. But, you know, he's not the worst person that I dealt with, actually. This next person that I need to go find is Mr. One-Eyed Godoy. Come on, Louis. I know you can run faster than this. Are those candles on the floor? What the heck happened here?
Hey, Peru's name tag's fallen off, and his door's ajar.
What? Ladies and gentlemen, something freaky is going on here. Who made this mess? Hold on. Somebody needs to clean up in here. Look at all this. You know what? Since he's not in here, I'm going to go through his things.
A pattern with 4 circles.
Oh, I don't have the key. Why does this man have a naked baby on the wall? Viewer discretion is advised, ladies and gentlemen. This is disgusting. This boy has naked babies all over the place. What the hell?
The Massacre of the Innocents by Rubens. A bit gloomy. Guess my room is not that bad.
Man, why are you got naked men all... Okay, Godoy, I got you. I know what you like.
Mortimer likes to play mind games.
I know what you like. He likes to play with Mortimer and play mind games with him. Alright, so that's just a note. Alright, so... Where is Godoy at? I don't understand where he is. His room has been trashed. Bed doesn't look touched. Just take a nap right here. Go to sleep. What's this over here? Nice. Okay, we got some golden elixir. Alright, we need to figure out where in the hell Godoy is. I'm wondering if Mother snuck into the manor and, like, held him at gunpoint. And, like, he's, like, downstairs somewhere. Yeah, Max, that was pretty disturbing. I don't know why he had all those pictures on the wall like that. I mean, this is the 1700s, but there's still no excuse. No excuse for that disgusting display. You said he's probably drinking in the parlor, flicking stuff? He's probably doing something. Needs to get his eye knocked straight. Hey, man, you seen Godoy? You seen him?
I would like to come in. I am sorry, sir, but that is not possible for the moment.
Well, why not?
Why do you ask?
Sir Gregory's orders, sir.
Well, Sir Gregory can let me the hell in this door.
Can you tell me where I can find Duke Manuel, please?
Alas, I do not know, sir. I can only assure you he is not in the small salon.
All right, you know, I'm out of here.
Very well.
I'm out of here.
Thank you.
You can have your little masquerade party somewhere else. I'm just gonna go find somewhere else to go. Wait, is this your twin brother? Are y'all twins? No, sir, we are no relation. Okay, this is a beautiful fireplace setting, but where in the world is Godoy? Is he out this big door right here? No? Okay. Alright, we're gonna search around for him. Hopefully he's somewhere close. It does get a bit confusing running through this manor. Where are you at, One-Eyed Willie? Oh, it's you. Do you know there's all kind of butterflies in here, and you know you left the window open?
Duke Manuel?
Well, Monsieur de Richet, I was not expecting you. I am not in the mood, sir, I warn you. What do you want from me, sir?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're in another talking sequence here. I don't want to mess up. I want to be, you know, perfect for the day. So, this Manuel Godoy, like, I need to find him, of course, but I don't want to mess up this dialogue here. So let's see as far as, what should we got to talk to him about something, but we got to keep him on task to tell us what we need. So let's try to figure this out here. What do you want from me? Let's see. We have rally him to Mortimer. I've come to give some fresh air. Our spat at the conference, or remind him of a country's common. You know what? Let's talk business.
You and I both serve our countries as best we can, Duke Manuel. We're our ambassadors. It doesn't mean we have to oppose each other. France and Spain have always been neighbors and friends. We share common issues, and it's not in our interest to come into conflict, let alone on our own home soil.
All right. You have my full attention, Monsieur de Richet.
Okay, awesome. I made a good decision there.
One thing, monsieur.
So we have
Why
to stay
did you side
on
with
task
Mortimer?
right here.
He is alone, isolated. The United States can do nothing to help you, and France is surrounded by over 10 countries just waiting for the word to pounce. Really, I do not see why you choose Mortimer.
Oh, it's really quite simple, you know. Whose place are we at? Who can manage to bring together so many influential figures under the same roof?
Technically, Sir Gregory brought more guests than Mortimer.
Yes, but in whose name? Who organized the party, Senor Godoy? Who pays the bills? And you are forgetting something fundamental. Who has the biggest army nowadays?
Yes.
There's no shame in admitting that France is militarily superior to you. That's why you're considering joining forces with other European countries in order to confront us.
I agree that Mortimer does have some powerful assets. Tell me, do you really believe Spain has any interest in ceding Louisiana to France?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 green strikes for us. We don't want any red strikes. So tell me, do you really believe Spain has any interest in seceding Louisiana to France? Spain could get a good price for the territory, or off the top of my head, I don't see. You know, Spain could get a good price for the territory. I'm gonna side with him and make his, his lucrative deal sound, sweet. Sometimes you gotta bullshit the bullshitter. You know what I'm saying?
I'm convinced that Spain could get a very, very tidy price for the territory.
Were you sleeping during the conference? Did you not hear Lord Mortimer ask me to cede it free of charge?
Yes, but you...
No. You listen, young man. Do us a favor and stop poking your nose into grown-ups' business. You are wasting my time.
Oh, made a
Tell
bad
me
decision.
One last thing. What would I gain from all this?
Okay, to be free. Well, you know what? We'll do this one.
You unshackle yourself from Sir Gregory, who, let's face it, takes up a lot of space.
What are you talking about?
My friend, I'm guessing that you wouldn't mind getting a little freedom from the overbearing control he exerts?
I would never have gotten where I am today without him. He is an influential man who is true to his word and who has always given me his full attention.
But he obliges you to...
That's enough. I will not
I'm
allow
guessing
you
I
to stab
failed.
him in the back. Sir Gregory is a respectable gentleman, and your petty manipulations have no effect on me. If that is your only argument...
I knew it. I knew I
you are on
failed.
the wrong track. How could you ever think a pup like you could manipulate me in this way for a single second? Never will I follow you. Let me tell you that not only do I refuse any collusion with you, but I will go much further. I declare war on you, Monsieur de Richet. On you, on your family, on your country. I will give you war like you have never seen before. Now get out of here!
Shit. It's worse than before.
My Lord Duke, there must be a misunderstanding. Come now. There's no need for anything like that. I'm convinced that...
Get out of here!
Shit. That
Well,
was a failure.
looks like I
There's
messed
nothing
that
more
up.
to do except wait for the conference to resume tomorrow morning.
Wow. I really messed up. Like, bad. Let's go find my room. I think it's on the second floor, so I probably can go this way. Wow, I really dropped the ball on that one, ladies and gentlemen, but you know what? Whatever. I never liked him anyway. I guess when you try to play mind tricks with somebody, that you can't get some people. Some people aren't going to take the bait. All right, so we're back here in the hall. I know Lord Mortimer is going to be mad at me because I couldn't convince him. But, you know, I don't really know anything about this business because I didn't want to know. I'm trying to stay, you know, above or below enemy line so I don't get looked at a certain way.
There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
Okay, and I still do not currently have any...
Of the earth on the lid.
Yes, I understand, Louis. Just go away. I'm trying to find my room. Probably over here. Yep, I know Max. He hates me. It's fine, though. I never liked him anyways. I don't care. Sometimes you just gotta just not like people. Alright, so I'm wondering if I should go check on Mother or just go back into the rooms. TW, welcome back to the stream, buddy. Alright, so I completely went the opposite direction that I was trying to go, but we're just gonna go the default way back. I want to know what my punishment's going to be from Mortimer, because I know it's going to be something crazy. Well, flicking stuff, I mean, you may have missed a little bit, but it wasn't nothing spectacular. I had another confrontation sequence, and I messed up as usual. But I'm going to try to do a turnaround. I'm going to try to do what I need to do. Yeah, you see that guy over there on the piano? He's a freaking jerk. Yeah, him. Yeah, don't look at me. Don't look. Put your head down. Put your head down. Rat bastard. Alright, so we're gonna go up these stairs. You know, you got the Tweedledee and Tweedledum twins over here, but they're never a help. I'm always asking for, you know, a favor, and they're like, "Oh, sir, I cannot assist you with that." It's always a no. But I bet you if they were to ask me and I said no, yeah, all hell would break loose. It's quid pro quo. You gotta scratch your back and then get your back scratched back, you know? So this is the room that got destroyed. Let's see, whose room is this? That is not my room. I should go to Emily's room. Wait, whose room is this? Who's knocking on the... Someone knocking? Oh, this dude. What are you doing over here?
Monsieur de Richet. You wouldn't have seen Duke Manuel by any chance, would you?
Oh, I have seen that little bastard. He's in the dining room.
I just ran into him. He was heading for the dining room.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, now get the hell out of my face.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Wait, did I go in the wrong room? I didn't even think that I looked at the sign before I walked in. I just walked in. Alright, so I highly doubt this is my room, but I'll do some snooping. Yeah, I need everything. Give me everything. I want everything this dude has. He said he declared war on my family and my country.
A painting of himself in his room.
So this dude,
that's not gonna help.
I'm stealing everything. Give me all this china. I want all the utensils.
Without thinking.
If you got any naked pictures, you can keep those because I don't want them.
Amber crystals.
Yeah, give me everything.
Louise of Parma. Although
That's right.
Godoy's true love.
Yeah.
The Queen is his benefactress according
I'm
to
stealing everything. Rusty Broxton, welcome to the stream, buddy.
Now there's no chance
I'm over here just being a kleptomaniac.
Taking an oath
Stealing from somebody who declared war on my family and my country. So I just thought I'd take a visit to his room and steal everything. So I'm good. La-di-da-di-da, on my way, back to my room. Alright, this is my room. Wait a minute, so you're telling me that I share a wing with this dude in this manner? Oh no, that's gotta change. We gotta put him on the other side.
Good evening, Monsieur le Français.
Duchess, you're here. What a charming surprise. I'm beginning to think you can't be without me.
You have managed to penetrate my armor, sir. Am I disturbing you,
Penetrate
perhaps?
that armor? No, not at all. No, stay. Yeah, you look great.
That's not what I said.
Ah, by the way, you surprised me during the conference.
Why's that?
Well, you are going to lose. Why stay with Lord Mortimer?
I believe he has every chance of winning.
My, you are a rash one. However, if ever you want to change sides, please feel free to let me know.
But tell me, you didn't come here to try and make me change my mind, did you?
That's the last thing on my mind, although you would have everything to gain by it.
I do not prefer Mortimer. Yeah.
Do you perhaps know something that I don't? Come on, Emily. It's time you lay your cards on the table.
Yeah, lay those cards out, girl. She knows something about Louisiana. She knows something about Mortimer. Let's do this one.
If you know something I don't about Lord Mortimer, now's the time.
I don't want to speak ill of him, but in certain circles,
You can't exactly say he has a good reputation.
Continue.
Well, there have been instances where he has used people, then gotten rid of them once he no longer seemed to need them.
Oh, I know he was trying to
Makes
use me.
fine
I'm already
promises,
knowing.
Makes you feel valuable.
Levo
tests you,
Liaisons, how
won't
you
be
doing?
there.
Welcome to the stream.
I'm worried
Thank you
that
for
something might
showing
happen
up.
to you.
Are you
You
advising
still
me to
terrorizing
choose
on Red
sides as a
Day?
precaution?
I'd rather say as a safety measure. Louis, if you trust me, you ought to ask yourself why I have chosen home. You do trust me, don't you?
I mean, I don't trust you, but, you know, I might try. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say it because I owe her. She invited me back to the room on the other episode. I told her no. So, yeah, I'm gonna trust her.
Of course, Emily.
Admit, though, that
I'm
it
doing
does
good. I'm
make
doing
you
good.
think.
Thanks for asking.
There's still time, you know. Join us before it's too late.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a pivotal decision to make at this time. Either I'm going to change sides or I'm going to stay with Lord Mortimer. Now, before I make this decision, who thinks that I should switch sides and who thinks that I shouldn't? Me personally, for my own vote, stay with Lord Mortimer because he is the end-all be-all of all the treachery and everything that's going on. So I'm going to give you guys about 40 seconds to let me know if I should change sides or stick with Lord Mortimer. The clock is ticking. Now, don't be afraid. Come on, guys. Go with the pretty girl. I knew you would say that, Laveau. It's a trap. Well, you guys aren't saying, like Laveau said change sides and flicking stuff did, but Thomas and Max, you guys are just saying stay. Well, it's a trap. No, Thomas, you said stay. All right, you guys said stay. All right. You know what? I'm not convinced. I think I'm gonna flip a coin on this one, and I'm only thinking that I'm gonna flip a coin on this one because that way the outcome it's out of my hands at that point. So if it is heads, we are gonna switch sides, and if it is tails, we're gonna stay with Lord Mortimer. I don't care what the outcome is, but let's see what happens. So I'm gonna flip the coin right now. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. It is heads. I don't want to do it, but it's heads. I got to follow the rules. It's heads. I got to switch sides.
I admit, you've sown the seed of doubt, but I don't know how Lord Mortimer's going to take my last-minute change of mind.
Don't worry yourself about that, really. It's only discussions and verbal jousting. No one's going to die, whatever happens.
I know flicking stuff, but hey, I put it in the fate of the coin.
Very well. You can count on me to join your side then. But don't tell anyone until the vote.
Promise. We'll make a good team. You'll see.
Tell me, are these visits to Mortimer's always so intense?
Yes and no. My
Oh, we
sister
going by the
doesn't really
fireplace, getting a little
disappear,
romantic,
she
huh?
has. Any news of your mother?
Well, I'm not gonna tell. No, I'm not telling you I saw my mom. See, now this is the thing about, you know, treachery. You don't want to give the person all the information, so we're not telling her that we seen our mother at all. Let's talk about her twin. Let's get a little, you know, a trio thing going on.
Still nothing. And you? Any news of your sister?
No, but knowing her, I'm persuaded she's on someone's trail. You'll see. She'll surprise us all.
If only you knew, Emily. You're right. We must remain positive. I'm sure it won't be long before she turns up.
My thoughts, too. She is Duchess Hillsborough, after all.
And as such, she is capable of anything.
I am sure that you'll appreciate her. You'll see.
No doubt about that.
And it might turn out that you prefer her to me. Who knows?
Rest assured, I don't
We
think
gotta
it's going
stay
to
on her
happen.
side.
I'm sure she's very nice, but there is only one Emily Hillsborough.
We shall see. Can we change subject, please? I didn't come here to go through all that again.
Oh, she's touching
Of
on
course,
me.
it's
Uh-oh.
late. You're right.
Yeah. Get it, Louis! Look at Louis.
Come, Louis.
There he goes again, tweaking. Looks like he's having a vision.
My friends, do not worry. I assure you that Lord Mortimer's plan will never see the light of day. I shall deal with informing our allies, but for the time being, I need you to make a stand.
What do you think about Monsieur de Richet?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him.
He looks like he can be trusted. And Duchess Hillsborough, why isn't she here?
She's busy. Don't worry about her.
Oh no, it is a setup. Cake Face said she was busy, and
she is an important figure.
Busy it is as far as
What are we
you know how she's busy, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have to explain any more details.
To crack. On our chessboard, he is Mortimer's king.
Oh damn!
Mr. President.
I got hit with the green weenie. I got set up.
Dear America United. He won't jeopardize everything he has achieved on a whim.
He has been
yes, flicking stuff. Yes, rub it in my face. Thank you.
It wouldn't be easy to.
Oh my gosh, I just got set up. But hey, you know what?
Right, Mr. Godoy?
The coin decided my fate. I couldn't do nothing about that.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I feel tired.
Oh, I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now!
That was a little intense there. Poor Louis. Him and his visions.
Emily? Emily?
Oh, she did a hit and run on you, player. You was nothing but another dude on the hit list to her.
Sir,
uh-oh.
The conference is about to begin. You are expected in the conference room.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you.
Come on, Louis. The game is back on.
Oh no. Am I getting put on the spot right now because of what the transpired last night?
Is about to begin. Please excuse me if I troubled you.
Okay, I'm going back to my old
I understand that you might well have a few questions to ask.
You know, my old strategy. I'm gonna say nothing.
Cast in a few days. This morning's aim is to answer your questions and check the temperature of your respective decisions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be bored stiff.
Oh, let me assure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting.
Wait,
therefore, I would like to get
you're saying it might make me look weak if I don't say anything?
First impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it, even though my choice won't count.
Against.
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 And you, Diplomat?
Okay, plot twist, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe that wasn't the Emily that I know. Maybe that was her sister sent in as a mole to get me to switch.
Don't try to impress my guests, please.
Have you ever thought about that?
Not your guests.
Gregory, anyone under my roof is by definition my guest. You included. I would be very grateful if you would let my guests speak. Duke Manuel, you were saying you still had some doubts?
Well, you see, the situation has changed since last night.
What's going on here, my
TMG, what's up, buddy?
You see, I gave it some thought during the night. New arguments have come to light. After a discussion with Monsieur de Richet,
Oh, this idiot
I
right
decided
here.
that Spain will join the coalition against France and will go to war as soon as
I knew he was gonna say he's gonna go to war.
Man of conviction
Oh, thanks,
and of
GMG.
honor.
Appreciate that, buddy.
And the way that Monsieur de Richet came to me to manipulate me
Oh
into
my
joining your
gosh.
side, Lord Mortimer, is unacceptable. Furthermore, I refuse categorically your project about Louisiana.
You reap what you sow, William.
I do not believe that Monsieur de Richet meant to upset you, but you have
There you
every
go.
right to react.
There you go. Smooth talking, Morty.
As for me,
Smooth
I
talking.
am for Lord Mortimer's project, despite Duchess Hillsborough's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
Oh, we had some
What?
nocturnal emissions last night.
Emily was
It happened.
trying to win over guests last night?
It was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
Uh-huh.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way, remember me to your husband when you see him. And you, President Washington, what is your position?
4, of course.
Well, that leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic!
Your missing eye is making me
what?
sick.
There you are, quibbling away. My Lord Duke this, and Madame Duchess that. You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string.
Jacques, Camille.
Let's end the charade. It's over.
Jacques.
My lord, thank you for everything you've done for me over the years. But it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
Come, Jack, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished. I want my freedom back, my lord.
No. I'm gonna intervene. No. I don't like him, but I don't think he should kill himself.
Wait. De Richet, you just...
Oh, no. Whoa. I didn't want to do a confrontation. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. This man's fate of his life is in my hands, and I don't want to mess up. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. You just can't help it. Stop trying to play hero man. Okay, so he doesn't deserve that. It's not like him. He's not going to kill anyone, and I'm going to help him. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to make some big decisions here. I do not want this guy to kill himself because it's going to be my fault if he does. So let's try to de-escalate the situation for one and see if we can maybe help him. I mean, I'm afraid. I don't know what I should do. I mean, I could use my skill points and say he doesn't deserve that, get in his head. Or, I mean, I could... What do you guys think I should do? I'm gonna let us all decide together, and let's try to make the best decision that we can make. We don't want to fail this confrontation. If we do fail, you know, it is what it is. But let's try not to fail. So he's got a gun to his head, right? All right, so I'm going to... Okay, that is actually good. Okay, we'll go with flicking stuffs.
Jack, you know you can count on me. Calm down, please. I'm going to help you.
There's nothing you can do for me.
Oh, no! No, what? Oh, you're fine flicking stuff. Don't take it personal, buddy. It's fine. That, oh my gosh, I knew if I did something wrong, he was gonna kill himself. But hey, I'm the one who's in control of the decision making. So don't hold yourself accountable flicking stuff. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, buddy. Wow. I'm just at a loss of words because I didn't like the guy, but I didn't want him to kill himself. He could have been our muscle, you know?
This is like a bad dream. For what reason?
That makes no sense.
I don't understand. I spoke to him only recently.
Monsieur Perrault has lost his mind. It's obvious.
Yet another way for the French to make a spectacle of themselves. Well, once again, it has worked.
My friends, let us settle down, please. We are all in shock, of course. Let us praise Louis's gesture anyway. You did what you could.
Yeah, see, I mean, we did what we could.
It was very noble of you, Louis.
It wasn't your fault.
There was nothing else you could have done.
See, I'm in the winner's circle
needs a
again.
little rest. Can you stay a moment?
Oh my gosh, Lord Mortimer. Can you stay a moment? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Blueprint Entertainment. This series will continue, so stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe for future content, and don't forget to hit that bell to be notified when I go live. Thank you for watching, and remember, your life is your blueprint, so make it a good one.